A new study has identified a link between increased male facial attractiveness and decreased sperm quality, with handsome, more masculine men looking or having slightly lower quality sperm. Quote from Dr. Jukka Kekalainen, who's the adjunct lecturer in the Center for Evolutionary Biology. To the best of our knowledge, this is the first demonstration of the phenomenon. There is not yet a clear explanation as to why. There is some prior research that shows that if you have a higher testosterone level, your sperm production can be harmed. And sometimes a man traditionally identified stereotypically as more masculine has a higher testosterone level, and this could be damaging sperm. This is a new study that is out in this month's Journal of Evolutionary Biology. There's a team of researchers from Spain, Australia, and Colombia, and they performed semen analyses on 50 Caucasian students recruited from a university in Spain. Next, photos of the men's faces were shown to heterosexual men and women in their 20s, including Caucasians and African Americans. I don't even, that's not really even the right term since this wasn't done in the US, to black people, we'll just say, to white people and to black people. Women were asked to rate the attractiveness, and men were asked to rate how attractive they think those men would be if women were to rate them. And as it turns out, those that were rated as more attractive and those that were identified as having more anthropometric facial characteristics, in other words, more symmetry and more of what is traditionally defined as attractive, they had lower sperm quality. Lewis, what do you make of this? Is this upending your life?
I don't think this is going to have any impact on my life. I don't know. I don't see why it would. I don't plan on having children. Does that mean anything? No. Does this surprise me? I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. It's just very odd.
But if you accidentally had a kid, you'd probably love the kid, right?
Probably. Most likely.
I have some questions about this study. Question number one is, can the results be replicated in a larger study? We need more than 50 people, number one. But number two, how elastic is this relationship between attractiveness and masculinity and sperm quality? Because if you imagine, if you have a 5% increase in attractiveness, for example, and a 3% decrease in sperm quality, those are not results that I would consider significant. However, if you see that there is a 10% increase in attractiveness and a 40% decrease in sperm quality, those would be very significant results. So it's interesting, Lewis, but I think we need a broader, more specific study here.
We always appreciate broader and more in-depth studies on this program. Certainly, the results of those studies have more weight than those of the smaller ones.
This study may be accurate, but it may not be significant when it comes to the results.